Assalamu alaikum. Have you seen this guy, Anatoly? Very famous on social media. He is a person who is extremely skillful in deadlifting. Idea is, if you look at all his videos, what is his idea? And that's exactly what I want to focus on today. He arrived at a scene and he is moving around as Mr. Nobody, sometimes a cleaning guy, sometimes wearing clothes which doesn't really fits the description of a person who he claims to be, or sometimes just come out of a blue and doesn't make any claims. And then he makes a point. He proves the point by leading with an example. So leading by example is extremely important in life. He comes forward. He tells them about things. In the beginning, they're like, who in the world are you? You don't even look like the person that you claim to be. And then he goes and does it and performs it and shows it with practicality. And then he talks the same thing that he was talking about before. And now it makes a difference. The other people are shocked and surprised. And they're now taking his word for what he's trying to explain to them, what is right from what is wrong. Now, that is a lifelong lesson for everybody, especially for the ummah. So when this ummah comes out and say, we're trying to tell this, we're trying to tell that, but the problem is you're not worthy of it yet. People do not see your worth. You got to prove the point. You got to prove the worth. You have to come out as the person that people can go to. You have to be skillful. Right now, you're only on the receiving end. Right now, you only have a bowl open to receive. When you change the role and become the giver, that's when the world will start listening to you. You got to show it with your action. However, unfortunately, what we are busy in following the trends. We are not creating the trends. And if we create a trend, astaghfirullah al-azim, that's one of the lamest things that we come up with. Where are we when it comes to research? Where are we when it comes to giving back to humanity? That's what makes a difference. You have to come in the action life. That's why, remember what Quran says, أَلَّيْسَ لِلْإِنسَانِ إِلَّا مَا سَعَى. There's nothing for the man except for the man what man works hard for. Where are these hardworking individuals? Unfortunately, there are a lot of hardworking individuals. Do not take me wrong. But however, they do not have a direction. They're very self-centered. They're very focused on limited scope. They do not have a wider scope. They're not looking at things in the bigger picture. So this leadership that is missing from grassroots level all the way up to the highest level that you can imagine, it's missing. And this Anatoly guy, even though, I'm just using him as an example, is proving to you that this is how the world treats you when you do not fit the stereotype. So you need to make a point by proving to the world that you're really worth it. Then they will listen to you. I hope you get the point. Assalamu alaikum.